Why is it that the words for paper, hair, and God are all pronounced the same way in Japanese? Some would say that it's just a random homonym like with 8 and 8, but the word for God is pretty sacred in most cultures, so you'd think they'd be more careful with the naming. Well, it turns out there is in fact a deeper meaning because in ancient Japan, paper and hair had a special connection to the divine. You see, when paper was first introduced to Japan, it was only allowed to be used to copy Buddhist scriptures and religious texts. So from the get-go, paper was an extremely important material. Only the most powerful people were even allowed to use paper, so as a result, paper quickly became associated with God. But what's more interesting than that is hair, because it was considered so important that elite women would literally grow their hair all the way to the floor. This is because they believed that hair was sort of like an antenna that picked up signals and spiritual energy from the heavens. In other words, hair itself is what held your spirits in the energy of God, Kami. And even though the characters for these words are all different, it turns out that they intentionally chose to pronounce them all the same.
Pretty cool, right?